Shalom again. I'm Love. This is another message here from Love himself, and it reads like this. This topic is easy. It's easy, not hard on your ear to listen to. When each of you were young, a baby, you didn't know where you were, but you looked around as though you did. You see, your surroundings can be familiar to you if you are there daily on a regular. But when altered, a change is made, it can throw you off and rattle you. So, what this is about is this, said the Lord Yahweh. You were sent here after being familiar with being in heaven, so coming here threw you off. You were unaware of Earth's surroundings. I'm speaking to those of you who came first with the first bunch, when we landed the first time ever, to put you down on earth for your bad behavior. I'm not talking to the rest of you who came later, born on earth, you offsprings, said the Lord Yahweh. The first bunch remembers because there was no haze, no ozone, in other words. So your memory is crisp, and you know it. Yes, that was 6,000 years ago, but I keep resurrecting you, said the Lord Yahweh, so that you would live to see the days that I come during my final testing period, said the God of all gods. You are still here because it was your consequences. Well, anyway, you are put down here to behave and show that you can. I will get back for you when I will. So, your test is over for some of you, and I've got things that I'm doing that starts anew for a better relationship for each of you and myself and your family above. We will get off on a better foot, much mending to do. This is not eternal, though, down here on earth. The point that I'm making is that for you who don't know what your purpose is for being here, is that you have a second chance to make things right. Because I could put you somewhere where you would never wake up, said God of all gods, Yahweh. But me being who I am, I wouldn't do that. But the option does exist in my mind. Yes, I haven't tried it out on none of you. None of you all. There are even some of you who has terrorized others to the point of death, their demise. But I stopped scenes and I took them, your victims, elsewhere and gave them chances to live away from you, their possible assailant. So you see, your attitude, you who want to kill, you have bad attitudes, and you have tried out your plans, but I intervened and brought you here to earth, to where you reside right now. So your main purpose, for sure, is for you to get an attitude adjustment. And I have tossed some hurdles before you for lessons for you to jump over and hoops for you to go through. You who tried killings, you were deemed as crazy and insane, and no one wanted to be around heaven with you. So you were flown down here to earth with your compadres who act just like you. I thought that I'd bunch you all up together. Evil with evil. Then you could fend for yourselves and see yourself in them, your partners. And if you loved it, because that hooked you up with a team, well then you got yourself an army. But to go up against the greatest contender, Yahweh, myself, all of you would fall, said the Lord God Yahweh. So, you got lots to think about, you who want to be assailants, who lend yourself out for hire, you have found yourself in hell here and messing with the wrong one. This is God Yahweh, you all's pops, you all's old man, y'all's former homie, your creator, who don't take no mess and will put you elsewhere worse than this. So get in gear and adjust yourself, adjust your attitude, because this is real, whether you believe my reader, my listener, my helpmate or not. She would rather be doing her garden work than to take time out with this war between good and evil. But she takes the time to do so, even though I could do the work myself. But she volunteers, said the Lord God. You are in hell, so get used to it. Prepare yourself to stay, or readjust your thinking and change your plans, and let people's lives alone. Live and let live, and all will be much better. Shalom.